Professional drone pilots. Let's bring in Brett Vilikovich. He is former special ops and a drone expert. Brett, thanks for being here. You know,
nice to be with you,
when all of us think of drones, we think of that thing in the sky that gives you a view of things you might not otherwise be able to see. But I'm sure it's a bit more complicated than that. What sort of technology are you taking down there, and how are you going to use these drones?
Absolutely. Well, you know, first of all, you know, our hearts and prayers go out to the good people of Texas. You know, I personally just can't sit back here and watch this any longer. And so, you know, the Texas people, they need every single resource available to them, no matter how unconventional it is. And in this case, we're going out there with a fleet of drones. We're mobilizing basically an army of drone pilots to go and help augment search and rescue efforts. So that includes basically providing live video feeds to search and rescue crews that are in the fields, providing inspection services, and basically using drones for absolutely what they can be used for in this type of disaster situation, which is really speeding up the search and recovery efforts.
You know, they've been used by the military, they've been used by intelligence agencies as far as mapping is concerned. Is that something that would be useful here, a good application in a humanitarian crisis?
Yep, well, there's a number of different applications that can be used, and I've been on the phone all last night with leaders of the drone industry. They've called me up and said, hey, Brett, how can we help? And so we've gotten an outpouring of resources, including thermal imaging cameras, cameras that have the ability to provide mapping, things that can zoom out to long distances and really help get to locations that physically rescuers cannot get to, and then provide them with information on potential victims or people that need help. And so there's a variety of different applications that exist that allow us to really save lives. And this is the point here, is not to be a burden on rescue efforts, but to actually go out there and help augment this effort and in the end save lives.
You, like many of our viewers, have been watching this unfold, you know, the deep waters, the view from the sky. Knowing what your drones will be doing, in this particular crisis, what are you ready for when you get down there?
Well, we're ready for anything and everything. Look, we've got a bunch of former special operations guys that are going out there. We've also got some of the best drone experts in the community. You know, let me be clear, this is not a ragtag group of volunteers. These are professional pilots, and there are thousands across the U.S. of certified professional drone pilots that are looking to get involved any way they can. And right now, our idea is to create a central